Hello friends, once again welcome back to my channel Lyceum of Politics. So as promised in my last video my friends, today I am going to deal with another concept explained by Saint Thomas Aquinas. We will deal with Saint Thomas Aquinas' idea on law. So let's begin. So friends, as we discussed in our last video, Aquinas advocated a marriage between faith and reason. You remember, right? Because he was influenced by Aristotle and also by Christianity. Okay. So now let's see how he formulated the concept of law with such an idea behind his mind. Now see, Aquinas analyzed the concept of law in a very unique way. He analyzed it against the background of the entire universe where both the divine laws and the temporal laws had their separate and respective roles to play. Okay. And as you can conclude from our last video that when he discussed the hierarchy of law, the law of the state invariably holds a subordinate position compared to the eternal law or the law of the God. Okay. So now let us focus in a more elaborate way on how Aquinas dealt about his hierarchy of laws. Now Aquinas basically talks about four kinds of laws. Okay. The first one is eternal law. This basically represents divine wisdom. According to Aquinas, this law controls the movement of the entire universe. Because God gives shape to the universe basing on some laws of his own, and these are the eternal laws. So these laws are the direct control and knowledge of God who himself is eternal according to Aquinas. And man submit to the eternal law by virtue of the second one in the hierarchy, that is natural law. That is, natural law is man's own reason and conscience that enables him with the power to understand the wellness, the goodness of eternal law and to act according to the guidance of it. Okay. So apart from these two, third in the hierarchy is the divine law. Now this is what? See, sometimes according to Aquinas, the divine purposes of God are not successfully communicated to man through his conscience. That is, he gets confused about what to do and what not to do. In such situations, the divine law comes as a resort. These comprises of the revelations of the Old Testament and the New Testament. Also, Aquinas feels that man can follow these divine laws only by means of his own religious faith. Okay. And last but not the least is the human law. Human laws are very close to the natural law, what I mentioned in the second point. That is, these laws are also dominated by reason and conscience. These laws are made by people or by a public personage and must be backed by the sanction of reason. That is, they are not mere arbitrary laws, but those laws should always be in conformity with the eternal and divine laws. And human laws must accept the supremacy of eternal law or divine law. Okay. So thus, as you can understand by now that Aquinas subjected the secular ruler under the authority of the church. He believed that the temporal happiness of man is secured by the secular ruler, but the eternal salvation of the soul, the eternal bliss can be achieved only through the eternal laws, which is the law of God. And therefore, the church will always remain superior to the secular ruler. Fine. So friends, this was the concept of law by St. Thomas Aquinas in a very short and simple way. Very soon I will come back to you with many more interesting concepts of political science. Do press the like button if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your friends and keep on inspiring us. We are nothing without you. And till I come back, as I always say, never stop learning and keep on exploring. Bye bye and take care of your health. See you very soon.